Hello everyone. This video is in continuation to our videos on genetics for grade 12th. So herein we are going to start with mutation in different organisms and different types. We'll be talking about different types of mutations. In this particular video, we'll be talking about mutagens, and we will be specifically focusing on chromosome mutations, and we will be talking about its types and how it takes place. Watch the video till the end. In the end, you will get all the important pointers for your exams on the board, which you can refer for your notes. So we'll start now. First of all, mutation. What do we mean by mutations? What is a mutation? Mutation is any change, any kind of change, any type of change in the genetic makeup of an individual. हमारे जो genes हैं and our chromosomes in our body, or if we talk about the DNA and the genes, the codons which are present on the chromosomes, any change in them leading to change in the observable traits is considered as mutation. Fine. So ऐसा कुछ change which takes place in the genetic makeup but it will show its effect is called mutation. So now we'll say it is a sudden change which takes place in physical chemical properties of genes of an individual. If I talk about the definition, so what is mutation? A sudden change in either the physical nature, chemical nature of genes of an individual is called mutation. Now, how is this mutation caused? There are multiple reasons for the mutations to take place, and the substances which can induce or which can cause mutations are known as mutagens. So what are mutagens? Mutagens are I'll write the substances which cause mutations. Fine. So they are the reasons why mutations are called. So these mutagens can further be categorized into two main types. Mutagens are of two main types. One, chemical mutagens, and the other ones are physical mutagens, or we also call them radiation mutagens, which physically come in contact and lead to mutation in the body. So chemical mutagens, the examples for chemical mutagens would be a few chemicals like or we call them base analogues. Base analogues. Other chemicals would be a few alkylating agents, and then it would be a few acridine dyes. If I talk about the examples of base analogues, we have two very common, 5-bromo-uracil and 5-ido, don't want to use this space, uracil. So these are the examples for mutagens or the chemical mutagens. Radiation mutagens are further, they can be ionizing radiations or non-ionizing. Fine. The ones who release ions and non-ionizing, the ones who don't. So ionizing radiations would further be categorized, or the examples would include the different types of ionizing radiations would be X-rays, which we have during our X-rays done, alpha rays, beta rays and gamma rays. So these are ionizing, and non-ionizing would be UV radiations, ultraviolet radiations. So these are a few mutagens which lead to different type of mutations. Fine. So these mutagens, the chemical and the physical and the radiations, they will induce different type of mutations. Now we are going to talk that how do we classify the different type of mutations. The mutations are classified into multiple categories. We will take up chromosomal mutation here in this video. In our next video, we'll take up the other types of mutations. So we'll start with classification. Now when we start with the classification, so this mutation can be broadly categorized. The first, and you can say the largest or the most common one, chromosomal mutations or gene mutation, which is also called point mutation. Now we will talk about this gene mutation later in our next video. This will be discussed in our next video. Here we are going to focus on chromosomal mutation, which is further of two types, or which can be studied under two headings: morphological changes and numeric changes, or morphological chromosomal mutation or numeric chromosomal mutation. Morphological and numeric or numeric. Morphological chromosomal mutation include the change in the chromosome, shape of chromosome. Morphology, what do you mean by morphology? Morphology means shape. So any change in the shape of the chromosome is considered under morphological. So I'll just give you a hint here: change in shape. And numeric, the name itself is suggesting change in number. So these are the two types of chromosomal mutations, that is morphological chromosomal mutation and numeric chromosomal mutation. We'll talk about them. Starting up with our first type, that is morphological chromosomal mutation. We will be needing this space, and I'll just demarcate it. Now herein we are going to talk about the different chromosomal mutations which take place. There are multiple type of chromosomal mutations. We'll draw the diagram and simultaneously I'll be explaining you. The first type of chromosomal mutation is deletion. First, deletion. The name is self-explanatory. Something is going to be deleted from here. So if suppose I make a chromosome, and suppose in this chromosome we have the arrangement like suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Fine, these are the arrangements of different genes on the chromosome. So what happens here? Some part of the chromosome gets deleted. Simple deletion, or kuch nahi hoga. So if we say that for suppose maybe this portion of the chromosome is deleted, so what is the result that we get? The resultant chromosome will be like this. That means the resultant chromosome is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because there is no change here, and here 7, 8, 9, 10 has been the portion which was containing this has been removed, so only 6 left here. So this is one type of mutation where the chromosome size changes, the shape of the chromosome totally changes. It will change in all because we are talking about morphological change in the shape of the chromosome. Second type of mutation is or you can say chromosomal aberration or mutation is duplication. Deletion was wherein simply the chromosome is deleted or the portion is deleted. Duplication, duplicate hona, multiply hona, double hona. So what happens here? We have this chromosome. Fine, I'll make the other one also, otherwise मेरे को दोबारा marker लेना पड़ता है. Okay, so what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and here we have suppose 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Duplication takes place, and suppose the duplication which is taking place is for this portion of the chromosome. तो क्या होगा? What do we get? 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 which is common, and here duplication has taken place. 6, 7 and 8 is normal, but 9 and 10 has duplicated, so it becomes 9, 10 9, 10. So this is duplication, elongation of the chromosome takes place, because now the chromosome has, you know, some additional portions have been attached, or duplication of the number of amino genes takes place here. So this is duplication, which leads to change in the size or shape of the chromosome. Next is inversion. Third, inversion. Now what is inversion? Flip. Inversion takes place. Fine. So herein what will happen? We have this chromosome, again the same thing. What happens here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here we have 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Inversion. Suppose which segment it inverts? Maybe suppose this 9 and 10 wala segment, it here inversion takes place. Ek side flips to the other side. We'll take, you can say we'll take 3. That would be 8, 9 and 10. Inversion takes place here. So what happens? Again, on one side there is no change. 4 and 5, and here the 6, 7, 10 will come first now. 10, 9 and 8. Flip has taken place. The inversion has taken place like this. So this also leads to change in the chromosome. So this is our third type of chromosomal aberration or mutation, or morphological if you want to say. Next is translocation. Now translocation is of two types. One is translocation and second is reciprocal translocation. So translocation. First, what is translocation? Now here we will talk about homologous chromosomes. Abhi generally we were talking about a single chromosome, not in pairs, but now we are going to talk about homologous chromosomes, or you can say that translocation takes place in homologous chromosomes. Suppose we have these homologous chromosomes placed like this. Fine. And now what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here we have maybe A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Now translocation has to take place. Suppose the translocation is basically deletion. Fine. So I'll write here deletion. When we talk about reciprocal तो थोड़ा सा different हो जाएगा. Deletion भी होगी and then addition. Deletion from one and addition in the other. So if suppose the deletion takes place here, addition will occur here. As in, now what do we get? What do we get in the new chromosomes? Here. Okay, so if we see carefully, जो हमारे दोनों chromosome है, there will be changes there. Fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, A, B, C, D and E. Here what happens? 6, 7 and 8 remains the same because there is no change. But 9 and 10 has been deleted, so the chromosome shortens or reduces in size here, and these will be added in the other one, F, G, H, I, J, and then they will have 9 and 10 here. Now this addition of 9 and 10 can be at the edge, it can be in the between, it can be in the starting. मतलब ये यहाँ भी it can be added here also, it can be added anywhere. But yes, this is known as translocation, where deletion and addition has taken place. There is one more type that is known as reciprocal. Reciprocal translocation. What is reciprocal translocation? What will happen here? I'll take this as the same. इसी को यहाँ पे लेते हैं same. अब now we are talking about the change which is taking place. This has been deleted from here. Fine. So I just wanted to save some space. Nothing, doesn't matter. I'll make it again. So we have these homologous chromosomes here, and then we will just code them 5, A, B, C, D and E, and here it was 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and then F, G, H, I and J. Now what will happen? दोनों में deletion होएगा, दोनों में addition होए, मतलब reciprocal हो जाएगा, लेकिन deletion दोनों में होगा. This 9 and 10 will be deleted from here. Maybe I and J will be, or I'll not take I and J, just we'll take something different. So what will happen? Suppose F and G, they get deleted from here. So now what will happen? They will reciprocate. They will move to different chromosomes. That means if we make it again, what do we get? Here we don't have any change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D, E. Fine. Up now 6, 7 and 8. F and G has been removed from here. It gets added here. F, G, 6, 7, 8. 9 and 10 has been removed from here. So it goes back. F and G here has been removed from here. So it is H, I, J, 9 and 10. And the other side we have F, G, 6, 7 and 8. That means this portion comes here and this portion moves this side. This is known as reciprocal translocation, which occurs in homologous chromosomes. It will not take place in single chromosomes. So we have done the different type of morphological chromosomal mutations: deletion, duplication, inversion, translocation and reciprocal translocation. Deletion, duplication, inversion, translocation and reciprocal translocation. One type of chromosomal mutation. The second type of chromosomal mutation is known as numeric. I'll be using this place also because we are not going to do it. I'll just use this whole area. Okay, so we are going to talk about numeric chromosomal mutation. Now what happens here in numeric? The number changes. The number will change. So here we have this as euploidy and aneuploidy. Euploidy generally is a haploid condition. That means where we talk about the chromosome numbers, the half number of chromosomes, haploid condition, euploidy. So we can say there are multiple conditions which can be there. There can be a haploid condition where a single chromosome is there. There can be a diploid condition, which is a very normal condition. There can be a triploid condition also. Triploid condition. Then we have polyploid condition also. Now wherein the number of chromosomes, they change abnormally, that is aneuploidy. Fine. So abnormal change in the number of chromosomes will considered as aneuploidy. What happens here? It can be in two ways. One, maybe deletion of 1 or 2 chromosomes, or there can be addition of 1 or 2 chromosomes. If there is deletion of 1 or 2 chromosomes, we have two conditions: monosomy and nullisomy. Monosomy is that there are 2 chromosomes out of which 1 gets removed. This is a monosomy condition. Nullisomy, 2 homologous chromosomes get deleted or reduced, that is nullisomy. Pura chromosome ही will be removed. If addition takes place, there is addition, we call it the trisomy and tetrasomy condition. And if addition of 1 chromosome takes place, 2 we have already, and addition of 1 takes place, this is known as trisomy. And 2 we have already. If addition of 2 more takes place, it is known as tetrasomy. So these are abnormal conditions, not normal ones which we normally have in individuals. Fine. So these are the 2 conditions. So this is all about mutation. Keep watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. In our next video, we'll talk about gene mutation.